My guest today is comedian, comedy producer, and reigning UK roast battle champion, James Mileham. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you for having me.
James, I've got a little bio for you here in case people don't know you. If you don't know James, James is a sharp, joke-packed stand-up.
How do you know this?
This is according to ChatGPT, whose wit and timing have already earned him serious cred in the UK scene. You also happen to be my editor. You edit all my clips.
Yep.
You edited my comedy special last year. And James is the current editor of this podcast, the Alfie Dundas pod. You're a lovely boy and a decent football player as well. So welcome to the couch.
Thank you very much. I've only seen this on edit, and I'll tell you what, I don't know if they can see this on camera, but there's a fluffy, I've got very severe asthma.
This is going to fuck you up.
This is going to do me.
Do you want to take it off?
No, we'll keep it, but then if I maybe keel over during the pod, I think that
we can do that.
It's good ratings.
Yeah, well, it's nice that I invited an invite, that I've invited someone on with a, I was going to say disability, but I don't think.
No, I do have a
goes.
disability. I looked this up. Asthma is a disability.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen you with because you have your inhaler on stage with you. No?
Always have a main, but like I never thought I'd be someone with a disability.
Yeah.
Get me a blue badge.
Because you hate people.
They do me nothing.
We're 2 minutes in.
Yeah,
It's already good. Okay, let's talk about something a little bit more respectable. Roast battle champion.
Yeah.
You are the reigning UK.
I don't know if it's UK. It's definitely London, but they said it was UK, but there's a load of different roast battles in different parts of the country. But, you know, London's the best city. So
London's basically the UK.
Yeah.
And so I'm putting it out there that you're the reigning, also for the title, thumbnail, clickbait of this episode,
sure.
You are the reigning UK roast battle champion, which means if you haven't seen roast battle, you've probably seen the Comedy Central roasts and the Netflix roast. The most recent one I think was Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But it's a long-standing tradition, roast battle in the US, and we do it here in the UK. It doesn't seem to be as big here in the UK, but the format is the same. It used to be on TV. Like Jimmy Carr used to have a roast battle show.
They had it on Comedy Central. With Jimmy Carr and
Catherine Ryan
and
Joe Lycett
and
Russell Brand. Russell Brand.
Yeah.
Russell Brand, Jimmy Carr, Catherine Ryan.
Tell you what.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Yeah.
So now they do it in the US. It's like it's owned by what's his name? The Roastmaster General. What's his name?
Jeff Ross. Oh, the bald guy.
Yeah, he runs it, or he owns it with another guy called Moses, and they like brand it out, and they did like a UK branch, and there's one in London, one in Manchester, one in Scotland, I think, and I'm the best at it in London, which is nice, but that's all I'm known for. I'm not a very dark comic in my stand-up. Really,
but it's a different sport.
It's a different sport, but like that's the thing I'm sort of known for, or the thing I have the most credit for.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend will be like, "Oh, can my friends come and watch you do roast battle?" I'm like, no. I'm going to be the worst person.
Yeah. Well, because you're winning roast. You won in June, July. It was quite recent.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, this summer you won, and just so.
Come watch my boyfriend be racist.
Yeah, your jokes are not something that you'd want to invite your partner's parents to come and watch.
Absolutely,
because roasts are not fun if they're clean.
No, yeah. Sometimes they can be, but like, no, you got to be like as mean as possible.
You look anemic or whatever.
Exactly,
yeah,
and just be as nasty as possible.
Who would be your dream roast battle competitor? If you could roast anyone in the world right now for Netflix.
Over like a Tom Brady roast.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Netflix have got their new big roast.
Yeah.
It's going out #1 on Netflix. Because you're the reigning UK roast battle championship, and we're going to keep saying that, you are allowed to come on the panel. It's going to be you, Jeff Ross, Jimmy Carr, Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
The guest is...
David Attenborough.
I don't think he'd make it through this.
He needs to come down a fucking peg or two.
Bring him down. You're saying this like you've got like... No, I haven't got... I got 25 roasts ready.
Oh, I don't know. People love Attenborough.
What would you roast Attenborough about?
Because you could say Farage, that's a good one. Tommy Robinson. Those are the people like, oh, I want to be mean to this guy.
Oh, I thought that's who you were comparing Attenborough to.
Yeah.
You're just a pint-sized Farage, Davo.
No, you are. But no, I feel like you got to go for someone who's like beloved, and the fun of it is you take them down. That's fun.
That's hard. What would you focus on? Something about
He's old, dinosaur. It's weird. He is so old. He's so old.
He's really... David Attenborough is so old.
Yeah. He's one of the people that's like famously not dead.
Yeah, every time David Attenborough's birthday comes around,
Yeah.
Lad Bible post like a black and white photo, happy birthday, and I immediately like, he's gone.
He's gone. Rest
He's
in
gone.
peace.
David Attenborough is older than the animals that he was 100% sure would outlive him.
Exactly.
He goes to the Gallipoli?
Galapagos.
No, the Galapagos. Wait, what?
Are you sure you're not disabled?
I'm now not sure I'm even posh.
Galapagos.
What's Gallipoli? Is that the
it's your
Italian
cousin.
war site? Yeah. The Battle of Gallipoli? The Battle of Galapagos? Galapagos? No, what am I trying to say?
Galapagos.
The Galapagos Islands?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to...
Gallipoli is something.
Gallipoli is a town in Italy, I think, that was prevalent during the war. We cover all manner of sins on this pod. No, I remember when he went to the Galapagos. Oh, I just know you're going to clip this up as well. I've never had to do the pod with the person that's going to clip it up.
Galapagos.
The Galapagos. He went to the Galapagos Islands and he met that turtle.
Yep.
Who was really old.
He was wasn't it Darwin's turtle or tortoise? Darwin owned that tortoise. And then David Attenborough.
That can't be
I think that's true. I think that's true. Genuinely, Charles Darwin owned the
up.
tortoise, and then when he died, or now David Attenborough has it, or it's still somewhere.
Wasn't the tortoise? What was he called?
I don't know.
What's the difference between a tortoise, and a turtle?
Someone keeps calling me. Oh,
Get him on the pod.
I can't get Matt Foster on the pod.
Oh, fine.
Good comic though, Matt Foster. Turtles go underwater, I think, and tortoises just hang out.
And you're saying that Darwin... Lonesome George.
Lonesome George, there you
You're
go.
100% right. The giant tortoise from the Galapagos Islands that Sir David Attenborough spoke about in his documentaries. Charles Darwin studied the tortoises in the 1830s.
Yeah.
Jesus. And then Attenborough later went on and met George before he died in 2012.
Yeah.
Attenborough outlived
A tortoise
an
owned by
eternal tortoise.
Mm-hmm.
So that tortoise must have been 200 years old.
I'd go hard as fuck on the tortoise in the roast. I'd slam him. Lonesome George.
Just give David Attenborough like one of those like turtle shelling kits.
Yeah.
Just a chisel and a thing. I think you're gonna have a tough time on Attenborough.
Yeah,
But he was also, I think people don't look into Attenborough enough for all of that BBC scandal.
But he didn't do anything. You think he lived that long?
You think you know a guy?
You think, he might have done something with a few turtles, but you never know. Like, he's lasted all that time.
Lonesome George made an allegation.
Yeah. He wasn't lonesome for one night.
Lonesome George didn't die in 2012. He committed suicide.
Yeah.
It's a good start to getting this pod
good.
monetized.
Yeah.
No, I think you'd have
I'd say
fun
that.
against David Attenborough. I think you could take the piss out of him being old. Also, everybody he's met has died, like the Queen, like all of his boys are dead.
All of his boys. He worked for the BBC, didn't he? He commissioned Monty Python. You know that?
Did he? That's cool.
That's so cool. He's
That's
the
really
man.
cool.
But I do want to get him. I think that's like the fun of it.
Well, I'm just amazed he never he wasn't credit to him, he wasn't problematic and he was a BBC One personnel for so long. I recently rewatched the Louis Theroux Savile documentary.
Oh, yeah.
And it's kind of like just everyone was just a rotter.
But Louis kind of didn't go as hard as... He kind of believed him, right?
He kind of believed him. He then made friends with him, stayed in contact with him. And then when Savile died, he made another documentary looking back at the previous documentary. And you can tell he's a bit like, I worry that I didn't do enough and didn't push him hard enough because he was acting like a freak.
But if no one got him for that long, Louis not going to get him.
No, but that's when I feel like the Russell Brand thing, and it's just like if everybody knows, and then you go and do a documentary about him, you should push it.
You should get. Yeah,
I'm not saying every comedian should have done more about Russell Brand, but anybody that made a documentary about Russell Brand should have known more about Russell Brand.
Yeah, that's true.
But alas, here we are. Right, let's get you into the stories, James.
Okay.
I've got some things that I want to run by you. It's been an interesting week. We got a lot going on at the same time. We were trying to think about what we want to talk about this week, and this is going to be a Saudi Arabia special because there is a lot going on in Saudi at the moment. The number one thing is the Riyadh Comedy Festival,
Oh yeah.
which is currently on. It started on the 26th, and this will go out on the 1st of October. So it runs till the 9th of October. We are bang halfway through the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Were you asked?
And well, I want to make it clear that I'm not going.
Good.
And I would only ever go if they invited me. So a lot of things would have to change. There was no offer, which was upsetting. Neither James nor I are going for moral reasons and fiscal reasons.
No, it's mainly moral. They did ask, but I'm doing the next year. I'm doing the North Korean Comedy Festival,
Which will be fun.
which would be good. But I'm not doing the main. I'm doing the free
The
fringe.
Pyongyang LOL.
Yeah.
The Pyongyang Fringe.
But I can't. Obviously, I can't sell out the main. I'm not big. You have big guests who could do the main centre.
Yeah.
I'm doing the free fringe, so I'm doing a small venue
You're
out
on
the
the
back
streets.
of on the back of a gulag.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
They'll appreciate that. Well, in Saudi, they're currently standing. You told me that they're not seated arenas.
I saw a picture today of Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Small man, big paycheck.
big paycheck.
We should explain. Everybody's gone to Saudi.
A lot of comedians and comedians that you like. Some comedians you're like, oh, take your money, do your thing. But some comedians I'm like, oh, I feel like you should have a problem with this.
Yeah, the big ones are Dave Chappelle, Bill
Yeah.
Burr, Louis C.K., Kevin Hart, Pete Davidson, Aziz Ansari. Basically, there's 40 of them now.
It's mad.
It's crazy, and they're all getting paid between. Apparently, the lowest offer was 350k, and then the upper offers are 1.6 million. This is a festival that is being run by the Saudi government. It's part of their Saudi Vision 30 push, which is where they want to soften their global image by 2030. And they own a bunch of these. They own the Live Golf Tournament, which I don't really know anything about, but it's a big thing. And yeah, a lot of people refused the money. A lot of people have taken the money.
Refused?
Atsuko Okasuka,
I don't know. You are. You probably should take the money.
she refused, and she leaked the contract.
Oh no way.
So that's why we know that there are rules in the contracts. Because basically a lot of people were saying, I'm going to go, it's a free speech thing, I'm going to speak truth to power.
Yeah.
All of these comedians have podcasts where they talk about free speech. And so arguably, I think everybody would be more okay with it if all the comedians going were going to go and then really chat shit big time.
Say what you like. Say what you like.
Say what you say in
Yeah.
in Austin, Texas. Go and say that in Riyadh.
Yeah.
But the problem is that's not going to be the case. Like, they leaked one of the contracts. Basically, there's 3 clauses. You cannot degrade, defame, or bring into public disrepute the kingdom, its leadership, the royal family, the legal system, or religion.
Oh, I've got 10 minutes on that.
That's the big 5.
Yeah. Oh God.
So that's what it says. Basically the 2 big things are you can't take the piss out of the kingdom of Saudi Arabia or the royal family, and you can't take the piss out of religion in any way.
I think the royal family, you can kind of go, okay, I'm not going to do that. But religion's such a big topic in stand-up.
Yeah.
I mean, if a lot of them may just go there and be like, fuck the rules, I'm going to say what I want. And you kind of go, all right, if you do say what you want and you can just get away with it.
Fair enough.
But I would, it would be funny to see Bill Burr in a Saudi prison.
It'd be great.
Oh,
also still making jokes. Yeah. Oh, you're going to do this now? Oh, okay. You got the handcuffs. Oh, okay.
These women, they're driving.
Are
crazy.
they going to be women at the shows?
I don't know.
I don't know the laws on...
I don't know much about Saudi Arabia. This is it. We're not qualified. We're qualified to talk about comedy somewhat.
Yeah.
But Saudi Arabia, I'm just like, I don't
know if we are qualified to talk about this. We don't understand Saudi Arabia. We also don't know what it's like to be a famous comedian.
Yeah, true.
Like, it's very easy to say you turn it down before you get the offer.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon took an interesting approach. He's one of the Joe Rogan affiliate comedians, and he's got a big podcast. And he said, when it came out that he was going, he proudly said, I'm going to go. I was offered 300K. I asked for 500. They offered me 375. I took it.
Yeah.
Then what he did is he went on his podcast and he started making overly pro-Saudi jokes. And he said something along the lines of, yes, they have slave workers, but if I was a slave worker, I'd probably be proud of some of my buildings. Like if I was walking around with my kids and they were like, "Oh, look at that," I'd go,
Yeah.
"Daddy built that."
That's great.
So he's making these jokes where he's going, and he did it dressed in the headdress with glasses with the Saudi flag behind him, and they've now cancelled his offer, which is so funny that he was the only one, because all the other comedians are going, yeah, well, Saudi Arabia, you know, what about the human rights abuses here in the United States, which is such a weak line, but they're all going, yeah, well, I'm just going, they're all trying to defend it. Tim Dillon was just like, I'm getting the money. I hope the establishment stays the same. I hope it gets worse.
How long do they have to do? Because
60 to 75 minutes.
They can't cope with that.
It's all solo shows. It's all headline shows. It's the Fringe. It's the Saudi Fringe Festival.
They need. Edinburgh Fringe is going down the pan. It seems like it's all getting very, very expensive.
Whoa. What,
Sorry.
as relative to the Riyadh?
Yeah.
Are you doing Edinburgh this year? No, just Riyadh.
I'm doing the Riyadh Comedy
Riyadh and Brighton.
Yeah. Two very similar audiences.
Two completely similar.
If Edinburgh kind of goes, oh, it's all too expensive, no comedians can do it, but Saudi go, we're going to put on an Edinburgh Comedy Festival.
If Saudi paid for my flight,
I'm going.
I wonder if they've got good rooms.
They got great rooms, aircon.
They do have aircon.
Great.
50,000 seat stadiums. Well, I don't even know how big the rooms are. The Saudi government have called it the world's biggest comedy festival. which Edinburgh also calls itself.
Yeah.
And I love that the Edinburgh Fringe Communist Festival and the Saudi royal family are now in a PR war.
Who is more annoying?
Who is more annoying and who has killed more men? Who's destroyed more careers?
Weirdly, you can't say what you want either.
You can't say what you want. Both censoring a lot of shows this year. Both equally unaffordable.
Yeah.
No women at either. The Edinburgh Fringe calls itself the world's largest comedy festival. Well, the Edinburgh Fringe calls itself the world's largest arts festival.
Yes.
But the Edinburgh Fringe has 4 million visitors a year. Riyadh can't be doing more than a couple 100K.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it can't be that. It can't be that big. I mean, it's like big in terms of like it's got the biggest stars, I guess.
It's got the biggest names.
Yeah, but they're not having the weird little Edinburgh 1 a.m. shows.
Yeah, one and done.
One and done shows. Yeah.
Oh yeah, none of these are starting at 2 p.m.
No.
You can see. Imagine if it did run like Edinburgh and they did it all in one day.
I'd love that.
You can see Kevin Hart at 3. And then you got to run over to the Saudi Dome.
Catch a quick beheading.
And then Bill Burr at 4:15. Street performers, just executions.
I don't know if I can make Louis.
Oh, yeah.
I've got beheading at 3:30.
It's not the worst thing Louis C.K.'s done.
That's true. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
Would you go, though, in all seriousness, if they went, we'll give you...
How much?
200. If they went, we want the next up and comers in. We'll give you 100 grand.
Yeah.
Would you go?
100 grand.
It's like it's such a load of money.
It is difficult because I lose so much money on comedy.
Yeah.
And have to subsidize it with real work.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be really nice to just do comedy.
Oh.
And I have a lot of followers in Saudi, and I do respect my crowd there.
Do you?
I must do, in terms of like percentage wise.
Yeah.
We can check the analytics later, but I reckon there's a couple 100 people.
Next year, I'm Alfie's opener, by the way. So we'll go and do a quick tour of the Middle East.
Your Royal Highness.
Yeah.
We have donned the green and red mic covers for anybody watching this on YouTube in honor of the Saudi colors of green and the red of the blood of your enemies, who I hate.
Yeah, me too.
We share your values.
Yeah.
So when you're booking Riyadh 26, Riyadh apostrophe 26, which they must be thinking about.
Oh, they're doing the next.
This isn't going to be a one-off. No. I think Saudi still has tight laws on what you can say, and you can go to prison and stuff. However, what I don't agree with is everyone going, well, these comedians shouldn't be going because Saudi was responsible for 9/11.
Was it?
Saudi was responsible for 9/11, yeah.
As in, I don't know. See, I don't know much about Saudi.
And the big thing was Pete Davidson's dad died in 9/11.
And he's going.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's a good bit.
However, I'm like okay, now this isn't going to be popular. 9/11 was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
25 years ago. Awful.
I think it's bad.
I think we can both agree
Yeah.
that
Opinion, 9/11 was bad.
9/11 wasn't good. And that is the official stance of the Alfie Dundas podcast, by the way. However, it was 25 years ago and relations have changed.
Yeah.
And I do feel like at a certain point, you have to not use that line.
Let bygones be bygones.
Let bygones be bygones eventually.
Yeah.
Because no one gives me shit if I go and gig in Berlin. But, and you might not know this, shit happens between us and the Germans once.
No.
And if people were like, I can't believe he's taking money from the government that blitzed London.
But I don't think, but they're not doing anything bad now.
That's my point, where I'm saying if Saudi weren't, like, I don't think the 9/11 claim is enough.
No.
For me, and you can clip this, 9/11's not enough to be like, you can't go to Saudi.
No, I agree with that.
It's that they're currently doing their little 1-2s.
They're also doing the you can't say what you want. I don't know much about Saudi, but I don't think the rights for the ladies and the homosexuals are tip-top shape. Could I go as far as to say that?
You're actually correct on that. Homosexuality, I believe, is still a crime.
Yeah.
But then
they booked Tim Dillon.
They booked Tim Dillon, a gay comedian in the US.
Well,
but then they cancelled it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good.
No. Well, I don't think they care about looking good.
No, that's true. How much would you have to get paid to go do a roast battle?
Well, I'd do a roast. They did ask me to do a roast.
Yeah.
But it was of a gay man, unfortunately.
It was too real.
It was real.
The roast of Saudi.
The roast of Saudi.
The irony is, that's what they need to be doing to get the public.
That would be great. The roast of, who's the leader? The Saudi leader?
Well, the Crown Prince.
The roast of the Crown Prince.
Yeah.
Get Tony Hinchcliffe.
No, that's where I draw the line.
True.
The least funny man. Get Jeff Ross, get Jimmy, get Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson needs to go and do the roast of Saudi Arabia.
That would be great.
On 9/11's anniversary.
Wow, we've missed it.
We missed it.
It's always next year.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's going to beat the people who killed his dad?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Pete Davidson's dad died in 9/11, and everybody knows his dad died in 9/11 because Jimmy Carr did the roast joke with Pete Davidson. They were doing the roast of like Rob Lowe or whatever, and they were talking about, Jimmy Carr goes up and he goes, everybody's been talking shit about Pete Davidson's dad and the sacrifice he made in 9/11. I think that's really unfair. This is not the roast of Pete Davidson's dad.
Yeah.
That was in 2001.
Yeah, that's great.
And that was like the best roast joke of all time.
Yeah, it's up there.
And so Pete Davidson then became famous with like SNL and all these things, and he would talk about his dad in 9/11. Then he was like the first name announced. And now people have been asking him about it, and he's just like he's just like,
it's the money, bro.
It's like,
I gotta get my money. Is that how
I didn't know who it was for.
What?
And I'm just like, well, read the
room, Pete.
No, but don't even read the contract. Read the email address.
Yeah.
His Royal Highness.
P.S. We killed your dad.
P.S. Yeah. Well, unless you believe it was an inside job, but I don't want to start conspiracies on the pod because there's a few too many of those.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean,
350K is the minimum offer. 350,000.
That's a lot of money. Right here, because I got offered a job in Dubai I was telling you about it a couple of months ago, and I said no. It was a ridiculous amount. Not
350K for one hour.
No, it was it was a portion of that for a year's work.
Yeah, which suddenly doesn't sound so good.
No, it doesn't.
No, but it was a lot more money than you can make in London.
Yeah, and it was Dubai though, which is a bit more.
But you
chill.
wouldn't pay tax either.
You wouldn't pay tax. But I said no because I love London and it does feel a bit morally icky.
Yeah.
But I think if you're the worst one is Bill Burr. That is the other ones I'm like, oh, okay, get your bag a little bit.
Yeah.
But Bill Burr is the kind of, he is somewhat of a moral arbiter.
He's also spent the entire year bashing billionaires.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh,
Bill.
Come on, man.
My only hope is that Bill goes and pops off.
He could well do that. And if he does, and someone leaks the footage, he'll be a hero.
Real Boston anger, leaning on the mic.
Yeah, yeah.
God, look at you, looking at me.
If he could do that,
Go kill another woman, huh?
Yeah,
Just the whole
the Philly rant.
Philly rant. He does the
Yeah.
Philly rant, the Riyadh rant.
Yeah, it's kind of part 2.
Riyadh rant part 2 gone wrong. I can see the YouTube thumbnail. Bill Burr thinks he's going to do this whole thing.
Yeah, just his head rolling. His head would roll really.
His head would roll would really good.
straight down.
He's going to bomb. He's going to kill.
Pretty good.
There's too many jokes there.
So we're still on Saudi, are we? Is there more Saudi stuff?
We got more Saudi stuff. Well, that's the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Good luck to all of the acts.
Good luck to all the comedians.
And if you work for the Riyadh Comedy Festival, then my email is in the credits. The second bit of Saudi news I have, which is again interesting timing, these have both sort of happened around the same time, is Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, which is kind of like their government money, has bought EA Sports.
That isn't. You told me this morning. That's insane. When did this happen?
This happened, I think, yesterday.
Jeez.
It's the largest private buyout of all time, 55 bill.
Oof.
Woof.
For
EA.
For FIFA.
So EA own FIFA and a few other things.
Tell you what, the beheaders in that game will be good.
That'll be good.
Pretty good.
The beheaders. Oh yeah, that's nice.
I keep getting a call. Okay. Sorry. I'm
Oh,
professional.
You're very, very popular.
I'm very
there. I haven't got one call during this podcast, which is really upsetting. I thought before this even goes out, I get a call from a Saudi number.
Oh shit! Hello. Saudi prince.
200 grand. Done. We'll be there. EA have been sold to Saudi. It's a collection of people. It's Saudi Arabia's investment fund. It's Silver Lake, which is an American company, and it's Jared Kushner, who is married to Ivanka Trump, who is Trump's daughter.
No way.
So Jared Kushner is Trump's son-in-law? Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if you marry someone's daughter? Son-in-law.
Yeah.
He is like this 40-year-old American business guy who was an advisor to Trump in the first term and is now just cooking with the Saudis, apparently.
What?
So EA Sports is now owned by Saudi Arabia, which is going to be a really interesting twist next year.
Yeah.
Every kit is green.
Yeah. I mean, there is when I remember about 10 years ago when FIFA introduced women to the game, a lot of the blokes were like, bloody hell, how is she at 92 compared to Messi? I assume they're going to not be allowed in.
What, the women's football?
Yeah, you can't have the women's football in Saudi Arabia.
They are. They're just going to have to headdress on the pitch.
Yeah.
Your players are going to get boiling. You're going to need cool-down periods.
Yeah. I don't know. Jesus.
They're everywhere, Saudi. I went to the Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois boxing fight, heavyweight sort of uniting the belts big thing at Wembley last year. It was such a weird thing because it was like 90,000 blokes at Wembley who like kind of want to fight each other. Huge stadium. Liam Gallagher came out and did 2 songs and got 6 mil.
What?
Yeah, you talk about the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Let's talk about the Saudi.
Whoa.
Crazy. And then they played Sweet Caroline. And then they played the Saudi national anthem. So you've got everyone going, Sweet Caroline. And then Liam Gallagher came out and I'm going to live forever. And then it suddenly went, and the stadium went green. And we all just stood there like, none of us know the words.
Yeah, yeah.
But like,
Bum, bum, bum. I didn't. But why Saudi Arabia? It does say that was in London.
Yeah, it was at Wembley. Eddie Hearn plus our friend, the Crown Prince Bin Salman or whatever he's called. They own everything. They own everything.
And they're bad then, those guys.
Those guys are bad.
Yeah.
They kill their journalists. They kill our journalists.
Yeah.
They don't like women. They don't like the gays. And they are too involved in religion. And they do have kind of a form of modern slavery.
And they own everything.
But they do now own everything, including, because EA makes Sims.
Yeah, make Sims.
Saudi now own the Sims.
That's fantastic.
Which is really going to change that. There's going to be no like woohoo. It's like, hey, do you want a woohoo? And then it's going to be like,
No. You've tried to make this lady drive.
It just comes up. You have been sent to prison for 25 years.
Isn't the thing in Sims you can make people go on fire? I've never played The Sims.
No, that's Saudi. In Sims, everybody learned Motherload, the cheat code. They would just give you all the money.
Oh, right.
And I think in Saudi, it's just it's the same game, but you just start with $3 trillion of oil. Can you imagine picking your character, just swiping through headdresses?
Yeah. Osama bin Laden.
There's just one ethnicity.
Yeah.
It's brown.
Oh God. So what is this?
White American tourist.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you select journalist? Dead already.
Yeah. What career do you want? Journalist for Washington Post. And then you just press play. Game over.
You can select your job in
Sims.
I like for men it's like architect, police officer, CEO, and then for women it's just homemaker.
Mother. Whoa.
Yeah, you've unlocked the liberal package.
Journalist prison.
Yeah.
It'd be really fun.
They should do that. They should own GTA as well. That'd be good.
Also, what are the GTA Riyadh?
Because they do it based on cities, don't they?
Saudi Sims is the funniest thing.
Saudi Sims.
Someone has to go mock that up. That's really good. Because everything in Sims is just is based on this American suburban.
Right.
You go, I remember just going fishing. You go fishing and you sell the fish and then you buy stuff for your home. It's like interior design.
Is it? I've never done it.
You never played Sims?
Never played Sims.
Well, wait till next year.
I thought it's... Okay, yeah. Isn't it for lonely women, Sims?
James.
Sorry.
We have a lot of women that listen to this podcast.
Yeah, I know, but...
Is Sims for lonely women?
I thought... Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Not lonely women, but that's I play FIFA and the girls at school play Sims.
Well, just because you build a home, you raise a family.
Well, I thought that genuinely.
The funny thing is, I used to love Sims more than FIFA, and now I'm realizing I'm a homemaker. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm living the American dream of the 60s women.
Were you... Are you sure you weren't just pretending to see what it was like for someone with lower middle class?
Yeah, I actually played Sims just to see what the rest of you were going through. Yeah. I was like, what do you mean you have to pay rent?
For you, it was like Black Ops.
Yeah, well, no, I played Sims the same way I played Life, which is I took the cheat code and I started with £1 million. And then you just restart the game. Sims was great. It was people played Sims. Yeah. It got really popular during COVID because it was an escape from reality. Mm-hmm. But people, in Sims, you can lock your baby in a room and after 3 days it will die. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can kill your baby.
What did it do? Say something about the Crown Prince?
It said something about the Crown Prince. We'll go the Crown Prince. Go.
And they sort of speak in an intelligible language.
They're so far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Arabic. This episode's not going out.
Not going in.
This episode's not going out.
Ready and cut.
No, I stand by it. If Saudi want to buy Sims, then that is their prerogative.
Well, we can go to the ads now, aren't we? You got ads
on the pod?
Yeah.
No.
For this Emirates airline.
Oh, now that's a problem. As a big Arsenal fan, I'm very pro Emirates.
Yeah, but Emirates isn't. Oh, I'm so thick. This is just. Exposes how dumb.
This is the worst possible guest I could have got for the Saudi special.
I got accused of being an Arabic person. I got racially abused a couple of months ago.
By whom?
A man outside a train station in Putney.
Okay, let's check it wasn't my dad or something. Man outside a train station in Putney said what to you?
Yeah. I was so I've got a bit of a beard and with a hat on I kind of look a little Mediterranean-y. My girlfriend, before we met, said I thought you were Middle Eastern,
which is why she wouldn't date you at first.
Yeah, and then I said no. I'm sorry.
No, I'm from Margate.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
That changes things.
Much worse.
You get confused for being a little Italian, maybe.
Yeah. No. Well, I think Arabic,
little Greek,
Turkishy.
I was just in Greece for a week. I wouldn't. I mean, if you came up and took my order, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
If I sat on a white.
If you rented me a boat.
Yeah.
I would trust the boat. I don't trust the English person renting out a boat in Greece.
I don't. Absolutely not. I don't trust in anyone of us, or a doctor, anyone like that. I do not trust English people. I do not want a white English doctor.
100%. I do not want a white dentist.
I don't want to.
I don't trust that you have been pressured enough into studying for this degree. Most people in England, their mouths look like Stonehenge. I signed up with a new dentist, NHS dentist, because I was private, but now I do comedy. And I went to the local NHS dentist in Battersea, and I have an Asian dentist.
That's what you want.
And I just knew that God was shining on me that day.
You don't want it. I mean, like white, but also like Polish. I'd like
anything, any nationality
English.
with a work ethic.
Yeah.
I don't want a woman called Claire responsible
for my heart surgery.
And all the most delicate part.
Yeah.
The mouth is the crotch of the face.
Yeah.
And I've always said that.
Yeah.
And I've always said that. And I want I want the precision of a steady hand.
Yeah. Someone who's been learning piano since the age of 5.
Someone with a tiger parent.
Yes.
I don't want someone whose parents were like, oh, you got a C in dentistry.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the fridge.
Be all right.
I want
pressured into
A+ only. That's what I want.
So I got racially abused.
Yeah, so we went off track then.
Yeah, we did. In Putney, I was parking up my Lime bike outside the station, and I jumped onto the curb and sort of swung past an old bloke. Not my best move. I didn't get him, I didn't hit him, but it was quite close. And then I parked up the bike outside the station. He went at me.
He was a sim.
Yeah. No, he was foreign secretary for the Saudi prince.
There we go.
He went, oh man, what are you doing, mate? And I went, kind of fair cop. I did go a bit close. And he went, when you come over here, you've got to play by England's rules and follow England's laws. You're coming over here, disrespect. He was doing the proper like cartoon racist lines. You're coming over here. You're not respecting our country. And I went, I'm from Kent.
Yeah.
So
I've been here.
Yeah, I'm from the southeast. My parents
Did you talk to him?
I laughed a little bit because he was like, his teeth were falling out as he was shouting.
Oh, he was English. He's got an English dentist.
He's an English dentist, yeah.
He's got my old dentist.
He was like 80. He was in his, he was like, and people watching, and no one said shit.
Well, because they probably couldn't tell.
Well,
not that matters. But like they were probably like, let's see if this Greek guy beats the shit out of him or not.
I don't know where he thought I was from, but
coming over here, I wonder where he thought. Are you sure he didn't just mean coming up to this London from your home county, poncy little lifestyle?
No, it was very much, and yeah, it was not great. And that's, you people say England's getting more racist. It is, because white people are getting targeted.
And that is where we draw the line.
Yeah.
No, I think it is.
It's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, when you start getting attacked.
When I start getting hate from reform, that's how you know this country's gone to the dogs.
Yeah, it's tough.
But when I get hate, and I do get hate online from like the right wing, and that hurts my feelings because you're my target demographic, and also I should be your poster boy.
Yeah.
If a right wing bloke troll sitting at home sees a post from you, someone that looks marginally Greek, or sees a post from a female comic or a minority comic and goes, I hate this person because of XYZ, then that's bigotry and you can ignore it. But if a right wing comedian, a right wing follower comments on me, I hate what you're doing, they really, really just hate the content.
They know.
They go, I want to like this Aryan prince.
Yeah.
But he's so unfunny that I'm going to put my elitism aside because he's just genuinely dumb.
It's just about what you're saying.
Yeah. I never get, men aren't funny, viral male jokes about sex. That's what women get.
Yeah.
I just get like...
Not quite there.
The worst one I hate is when they go, don't quit the day job.
Oh, I have.
I have. The mortgage is up for renewal.
You don't get that much. I know.
I used to. When we a year ago when I started posting clips and they were getting no views and you could see all of the comments without scrolling. Yeah. Under 6 comments, I could tell. If there were under 6 comments, I was like, that's bleak because everybody that clicks on the comments is going to see that one. But boring. Boring. It's the equivalent of someone. I don't go up to people at their job. Shit.
Yeah. But you do.
Not funny.
Yeah.
I should do.
I like, but it's also like, you look at footballers,
Yeah.
they get it in the stadium. Imagine getting 50,000 people chanting your shit at your job.
Yeah. Be like being at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
But you know what I mean? That's rough.
That is rough.
Like people don't, I don't know, I don't think people give footballers enough slack.
Give them enough.
Like slack.
Oh, I thought you said flack. I thought you were like, we don't give footballers enough shit for what they're up to. Classic Chelsea fan.
Yeah, well, we're shit, so let's not talk about
Giving a lot of heat to the players. No, I think players deserve more love. That's why when I get drunk and I DM Saka and stuff.
You don't.
Have we not talked about this?
No.
Oh my God. I'll show you some of my DMs.
You got drunk and...
Look.
What?
First of all, I'd like to make it clear that like, I'm actually quite well known as an Arsenal fan
Right.
because of the clips.
Yeah.
And sometimes Arsenal adjacent people, like the photographers and they follow me. And sometimes I send them messages. Now, when I'm drunk, I forget that Saka doesn't follow me. So I will message him things. I don't think I've done it in a while. Here we go. These are my DMs with Bakayo. Oh my God. I'm going to screenshot this and send this to you so you can put it in. On the 19th of August, 2020.
Oh, this is a while ago.
This is a while ago. That must be COVID.
Right, when he's a child.
I said, hey, mate.
Hey, mate. Familiar.
Hey, mate. No, it's last minute, but we're a man down for the 8-a-side tonight. Are you around? That's 100% real.
What did he say?
He didn't reply. He hasn't seen it. The other one that I used to DM is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I love Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a player he was. People forget how good he was.
So on the 22nd of July, 2017, I was 17 years old. I DM'd him and I said, don't leave. And then on the 28th of September, 2017, having moved to Liverpool for £40 million, I said, K.
Oh, God. Do you feel like you can DM him because he's got a double-barreled surname?
I thought we were related. The Ox. I liked the Ox.
I think he's a great player. I wish that could have convinced him.
I know. Well, it's the fact that he just didn't even look at it. And then he signed anyway. I think I DM'd Emi Martinez once. Yeah, 21st of September 2020. Epic performance, big man. From an Arsenal supporter, an EM26 fan. EM26 didn't catch on. That was his because he was Emi Martinez and he was 26 for Arsenal. So I
back when he was playing for Arsenal.
Yeah, this is when he was playing for Arsenal. Epic performance, big man. Ex-Arsenal goalkeeper. 14 million followers, you know.
Well, he won a World Cup, so
we don't follow each other, which is.
Do any Arsenal players follow you?
None of the Arsenal players following me. I get a lot of the academy players following me these days, and like different clubs and stuff.
Because I met through my work with West Ham. I used to be pitch side photographer for West Ham. I've met a few of them. Met is a strong word. I took pictures of them close up.
Declan Rice.
I met. Didn't meet. I was
big man
Deckers. But it's weird. Like footballers are weird because I've met because doing pictures you meet a lot of famous like Idris Elba, Usain Bolt. I've taken pictures of Mo Farah. I don't really care. You know, it's like I'm at work. It doesn't matter. But footballers, no matter who they are, there is a sense of like, oh, I feel like a kid. Yeah. Like I've taken pictures of Usain Bolt and I didn't really care. Like it was cool, but I was, comfortable and chatting. I met Aaron Cresswell.
The right back from
West Ham right back or left back. Jitters.
Yeah.
Because it's football. Football's different.
Yeah, I get that as well. I get that with like, if you were in a comedy TV show that I watched as a kid, I would freak out around you. Exactly. Because I've now met like some famous people and I just don't care. But oh my God, first time I met Rob Brydon, nearly shat myself. Because I was like, it's Rob. It's Uncle Bran. I was like, it's Uncle Bran. I was like, I feel like you're my uncle.
Yeah.
Arsenal players. If I met Saka,
you'd be weird.
I tell you, I'd be really weird around is as I stroke the sofa is Kai Havertz.
Really?
I think he's a cool dude.
I don't know.
I think he's 6'3". I've never seen him say a word.
No.
He doesn't say a word. He's now fucking monstrously huge.
It's a good... Well, I don't know. Don't know how much you want to get into football, but...
Dating a German model. He's married. He's the striker for Arsenal and Germany.
Yeah, but he's not...
Clout.
He's not that good.
Clout.
He's great, obviously.
Doesn't matter. He looks fresh. He looks
cool,
fresh and he's cool.
Got a cool
I
dog.
met Giroud once
Yeah?
at a party. Took a picture with him. I'm taller than him. I felt great. It's
tall,
right. If you scroll all the way down my Instagram, it's right at the bottom.
I love Giroud. What a player. Much better than meeting Kai Havertz, in my opinion.
I think if I met one of the current Arsenal team, if I met Mikel Arteta now, I think I'd have a
I met Arsene Wenger.
I met Arsene Wenger. You've seen the photo.
I have, yeah, but you were a child.
I was a child. I actually want to I want to put that out. A clip recently put out of me talking about being the mascot for Arsenal, meeting all the players. But the one I didn't talk about was I met Wenger. And he's the one person that smiled less than I did. Because I was mogging the Invincibles and I didn't smile with Henry, I didn't smile with Adebayor, I didn't smile with Fabregas. But Wenger also doesn't smile. So I finally met my match when it came to him. So all those photos are me not smiling and the player smiling, and then Wenger, neither of us smiling, and it looks like there's an allegation or something. It's suddenly why are you both so sad? The other thing that people really picked up on is, the picture of me running off the pitch, head down,
You're
clapping. Fabregas stretching in the background. There's so much to that photo.
Because in your head, you're like, oh, I'm there. I'm playing for the team.
Lads,
Your headphones on.
tears as well. Just also, I'm patting the badge a lot. This club.
Yeah, my club.
My club. I'm not going anywhere. When a player has a transfer rumor and then they score in the first game of the season, they go, my team, you can talk. Shh, I'm staying here. This is my home. That's what I did on my one day out at the Emirates.
You're a child. You think you're the man.
I don't know. The other mascots didn't do that. The other mascots were just I'm just happy to be here.
Because they had,
I was doing blue steel down the lens.
I took a picture of Arsene Wenger with a big flash cam thing.
He would have looked like a corpse.
It was at Soccer Aid, and he was going like that. And I took a picture of him, and my only interaction with him was he turned around and went, "Oh, hello." That's all I've met.
That was my manager. You scared?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Who would be a number one if you could take a photo of anyone right now?
Anyone in the world right now.
David Attenborough post roast.
Yeah, post mortem.
Roast battle champion kills Attenborough at Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yes, yeah. Tie it all together.
Heart attack from roast joke.
I don't know. Who would be cool to take a picture of? Someone who's
or who would you want? Actually,
the moment.
More interesting. Who would you want to have a photo with? Are you that kind of guy that goes up to a Cole Palmer and goes, "Oh, can I have a cold?
Absolutely not.
Can I have a cold picture?"
I've met a lot of people, and I don't have, because I'm the one taking the picture.
You're working, yeah.
Well, you're talking about Rob Brydon.
Yeah.
Meeting Stephen Merchant.
When did you meet Stephen Merchant?
Gigged at Backyard together.
Oh, bless.
And he's the man. I used to listen to those radio shows. I used to
the Ricky Gervais podcast.
Yeah, the XFM radio shows. I listened to them because they did that before even The Office. And I used to listen to them on repeat for about 15 years. I was going to sleep.
Golden.
And I was cool. I was calm. I didn't say fuck all.
Steve, mate.
Steve. Why Steve?
Steve, good set, yeah. I think
he murdered, and I had to follow him.
I don't think that Bristol joke's landing quite as well, is it?
Oh, right there.
Right there.
But yeah, I was quite chill.
6'9" Steve Merchant.
Yeah. Well, he's a great comic. He was really funny.
He's very, very good. I think he's back in the game, isn't he?
Try going on after him. Christ alive.
He's also the tallest man in comedy.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of tall men, final thing I want to talk about whilst I've got you. There is actually a connection I can get from Steve Merchant to this next segment because I'm very talented. I want to talk about the World Cup in the US, which is happening next year?
2026.
2026. We should try and go, actually. US, Canada, Mexico.
Yeah.
I think we pick Canada.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the other two places at the moment.
Mexico's having a bad time, is it?
Mexico could be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper.
Great.
Flying there. And it'd be fucking nicer weather. Next summer as well. It'd be hot. Okay.
Too hot.
Can we, if you enjoy this podcast, and if you're still listening, God help you, please share this with a friend, because if I can get enough sponsorship money next year, a pod special to Oaxaca would be huge.
You mean the restaurant in Oxford Street?
Yeah. Well, I didn't say it'd be a big sponsor. It's not like the Riyadh Comedy Festival is going to sponsor me after this.
We're going to Oaxaca. We'll get some appetizers.
The thing I want to talk about is Trump, and there is a connection to Stephen Merchant, because in researching Trump is getting involved in the World Cup, and he's basically said that if he thinks any of the matches are in unsafe cities, he's going to move them, which he doesn't have the power to do because FIFA picked the stadiums.
Right.
And it's him, and it just so happens that the cities that he deems unsafe are the Democrat cities.
Weird, isn't it?
Such a weird thing. But
Right.
Trump, in looking into Trump, I started looking at Barron Trump, his son,
My suitcase.
who...
You seen that clip?
No.
That's a great clip.
So that made no sense to me.
There's a clip
I
where
hope
he's
some...
a child and he's hanging out with Donald Trump and he's like a baby. Like not baby, like I think he's like 8. And he has his little suitcase and he goes, my suitcase.
Where's he from? Transylvania. He looks like it.
It's a great clip.
My connection to Steve Merchant is he's 6'9".
No, he's not. Who is?
Barron Trump.
Oh my God.
Barron Trump is like the tall one that's always behind.
Yeah.
Some reports say 6'7". His Wikipedia
He's
says
massive.
6'9". He's huge. Give him the power now.
Yeah.
Bring back like just the tallest man is the leader. Like it cannot be worse than what we've currently got, which is the oldest man. Is
He
the leader.
will be president.
He'll be president.
Yeah.
He'll be vice president and Trump will abdicate, which I don't think is the thing. But he's huge. He'll kill Trump
Crush it.
and become...
Yeah.
I think most Americans would be like, fair enough.
They'd love, and yeah, I'd prefer Barron to Donald.
I like Barron a lot. Anyway, Trump is trying to fuck around a little bit. People are worried about certain teams not getting visas coming over to play the matches. It's also going to be interesting which teams are allowed to play. But I'm excited for the World Cup. I don't want this to be a purely negative podcast. We're excited for...
I love international tournaments. Let me
agree.
just ask you this question, because there is only one answer. If Arsenal could win the league or win the Champions League, or England could win the World Cup, you shouldn't even be
I
thinking
should
about
say
it.
World Cup, really.
I see all my mates are like, oh yeah, I'd rather have my club win the Prem. Or
I'm
Champions
more
League.
proud of Arsenal than I am of England.
Are you kidding? England winning a World Cup, that would take this country out of the depths that it's currently
Out
in.
of the shit that we're in.
It would.
It would actually. I mean, when the women did it this summer and when we got to the final last summer, I was
Yeah.
a bit like, God, this country's nice when we're doing
Oh,
well.
it was great.
Yeah.
If we win a World Cup,
I would like in my lifetime. I want on my bucket list. And I think it should happen. Is I should see England win the World Cup, Arsenal win the Premier League, Arsenal win the Champions League.
yeah. Well,
3 things have to happen over the next, knowing me, 80 years.
okay, yeah.
I think I'll live to 100 and 500.
You're gonna outlive that fucking tortoise.
I think scientifically it'll just be me, Lonesome George, and Davo Attenborough living left. No, I think in terms of science and all these things, I'll probably never
You're
die.
going to upload your consciousness into a computer.
I was actually downloaded as a child,
You were, yeah.
which sounds like an allegation.
I was downloaded as a child.
I was downloaded as a child. No,
Got a few viruses.
I just was playing Sims and then and now I've got all of this cash. That's how it works.
Well, I like the. I was looking up this morning. They've got the mascots. They've got a moose for Canada. They've got a cheetah or like a puma.
Jaguar?
A jaguar.
I want to say a jaguar for Mexico.
Mexico.
Which feels racist because I don't think there are jaguars in Mexico.
It must be. They would not have. They would not.
They wouldn't have, wouldn't they? America. They wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have done that.
It should have just been a taco.
They wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have got a mariachi band as the mascot.
And there's an eagle for America.
Shock.
Yeah.
Shock. Is the eagle like twice the size as the moose?
They've actually been humbled a little bit because if you look at what we got of the jaguars in Mexico.
You were right. It's Clutch the bald eagle, USA. Maple the moose. Seems racist.
cool.
Canada. Zayu the jaguar.
Now, if you look at the pictures, the moose is in goal. He's got the gloves on.
That's so insulting.
Yeah, they put the fat kid in goal.
Yeah.
And the Mexico, the Jaguar, is the captain.
Woke nonsense.
Cool.
That is cool. Yeah, there we go. We'll superimpose a picture of that.
And the weird thing is,
What is the point of these?
we always
mascots?
we always have World Cup mascots. So famous on World Cup Willie. He was a 1966, I think. He was our lion mascot.
Interesting.
They always have them.
Canada, number 1 goalkeeper. Nice. That's a real fuck you to the Canadians.
Get him in goal.
Get him in goal. No one's going to buy that kit.
Yeah.
Number 9, Mexico striker. 10, USA midfielder. 1, 9, and 10. Those are the 3 numbers you're going for.
You got to have a defender. Surely.
USA 4, CDM.
Yeah.
Declan Rice and the thing. Well, I want to know, does Mexico have Jaguars? Is that a thing? The Mexican Jaguar?
Surely. Otherwise, that is awful.
No, because
What would you have then?
No, because the Mexican
Bit of
animal on a bit of arroz. A big bag of cocaine.
Yeah.
No, I'd have
A beetle.
mole. No, I'd have like I actually like Mexican culture, it's quite in tune. But I would. Don't they have a Isn't their symbol on the football kit a bird of some sort?
Yeah,
a bird of
you're
prey.
right, actually.
Mexico does have jaguars, fair enough. They're actually the largest wild cats in the Americas and historically roamed much of Mexico.
There you go.
Mexico recognized the jaguar as a culturally important species that appears in ancient Mayan and Aztec mythology. They're near threatened due to habitat loss
the
and hunting.
Mexicans or
The Mexicans, because of American hunters crossing the borders. No, the jaguar is under
The
threat.
worst thing is, though, have you seen the names of them?
No?
So the names of the moose is Maple.
Yeah.
The Jaguar is Zico.
Zayu.
Zayu.
Zayu. Z-A-Y-U.
And the American is Clutch. If you're coming in clutch,
Yeah.
you're gonna.
I was thinking I was thinking what you have in a car to change gears.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because no one in the US drives stick.
Properly. Yeah.
yeah.
They have. But isn't that the phrase? Coming in clutch.
Yeah, come up clutch.
Come up clutch.
Yeah. But isn't there a thing like the US are the worst team in this?
I'm sure Canada can't be as good as America. Mexico are good.
Mexico and Canada. The US doesn't even win the Copa America.
I know.
Didn't they lose to Honduras?
They must have done.
They're really bad.
Who of Canada haven't got anyone?
Alfonso Davies,
yeah.
quality player.
Good player.
No one else.
That's it. Yeah. Mexico usually pretty good.
The national animal of Mexico is a golden eagle, which is why I just think the US picking an eagle.
They got to have it.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. They should have had different mascots. The moose for Canada makes sense.
Yeah.
For the US, it should have been a mariachi band player. For the Mexico, sorry.
For the Mexican and for America,
School shooter.
brilliant. A bullet.
Tim Dillon,
Yeah.
part of the Riyadh Comedy Festival World Cup sponsorship.
I think it'll be great. I hope he squashes it all. I love America. I love World Cup. I love football.
If the Americans are watching this, we would love next summer
Yeah.
to go London to Toronto, then into New York,
Yeah.
then into Mexico City, then quick flight post World Cup into Riyadh.
Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Couple weeks there whipping a show.
9 or 11 days.
Take it to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
One big performance at the Edinburgh Festival.
Yeah.
And then tour the UK.
Until the UK.
That's what we're going to do with this podcast. Right, we're at an hour. That's all we've done. I think we've solved.
That is the most uninformed podcast of all time.
If you didn't know anything about the situation in Saudi, you still don't.
Yeah. You're in the dark.
And we can be accused of many things on this podcast, but
Knowing too much is one of them.
Trying to bring a bias or an agenda into the situation is not one.
Yeah.
Being over prepared is not one.
Under-prepare, under-deliver. That's what
We can do. James, do you have anything to plug? What are you up to that you want people to do? They can find you on Instagram at
James Mileham.
Great.
Find me on Instagram. I don't have anything. I'm directing some comedy specials. There's his out. Go watch his. There's one with a comedian called Peter Jones, very funny Australian comic. There's one coming out with a comedian called Luke Chilton. His special will be out. Another one with Alfie.
Oh, yeah. The wheel keeps turning.
The wheel keeps turning. And Reese Kidd, very funny Irish comic.
All coming out. You'll catch James around London. He's also got some clips out and more clips coming out. So you can go and see his roast jokes. If you want to hire someone to roast you, I'm sure he'll do that for pay, especially if you're part of the sort of UAE conglomerate. Thank you for James. I am doing 4 shows this month of my Edinburgh hour, Manchester on the 19th, Bristol on the 22nd, Salisbury on the 23rd, London on the 26th, which is the whole of the UK.
London, Manchester.
Salisbury, Bristol. Salisbury is a bit of a fluke, but I just know a room I can sell.
Okay.
And it is halfway between here and Bristol. So I have got 3 shows between London and Bristol, 1 show in Manchester, nothing in the rest of the world. But if you live anywhere else in the world, move to London or Manchester.
Yeah, you come to us.
Or get loads of friends, join my mailing list, and then that's how I decide where to book shows.
And I might be opening for you on a few of those days.
James will be in Manchester and he will be in Salisbury. Yeah. But he's legally not allowed in Bristol or London anymore.
I am going to Bristol now.
So we got to wrap this up. Thank you for James for joining the pod. I will see everybody next week. Tell a friend about it and good luck.
Bye.